Welcome to Amazing Interview. I have a special guest today, is Professor Gianluigi Savarese. You are a professor in Karolinska in Stockholm. So you are amazingly young and successful. So what are the ingredients for a successful career in cardiology?
Well, that's a very difficult question. I think some luck is important in any case. Well, I think it's to be...
Serendipity, probably.
Yes, exactly. And resilience, probably.
Yes.
I think I've been spending a lot of time on building my career, but I think I've been spending this time not to build my career, but actually to do what I liked. And while I was training as a cardiologist, I was actually working in research as well. And that's why I have important roles nowadays, even if I'm quite young. So I will say that probably my anagrammatic age is not the same as my academic age. But I think that's good because it also brings some fresh energies to the field, right? But what has been very important for me, I think, and this is something my young colleagues could actually use as a tool for fostering their research career, is to have the right mentor. So I really think that helped a lot. I try to get the best out of whoever was helping me on a specific projects and so on. And over the time, I think this helped a lot, together with, I think, being part of the scientific society. The Romanian Society of Cardiology is amazing. I think it's among the best in Europe in terms of educational offer. So many experts you have, and you are. So actually approaching experienced people and trying to get to use their experience to build your own career is key. I think that's I think the two major ingredients in my careers: mentoring and being part of a scientific society.
Grazie mille, caro Luigi. Gianluigi, sorry for this. Secondly, it's about your daily program. Born in Italy, working in the north, in Scandinavia, probably you have a balance between rest and activities, about the meals and the way of doing things. What about the sun from the Napoli, and how about the weather? Is it something to share with us about your daily perfect program?
No, that's a very nice question. I'm not an early morning person, unfortunately. I wake up at a reasonable time, which is not very early, might be around 7:30.
It's okay.
I think that's okay. And I really need that coffee to start the day. But
one or two?
Yeah, exactly. What I try to do is to be regular in what I eat and try to have a daily routine. I think it's particularly important because I travel a lot. Otherwise, my lifestyle will be very unhealthy. So I try to be regular in what I eat and when I eat. And I usually have breakfast and dinner. I don't have any lunch because I've been always doing that and I'm fine with that. And what I do is to pack together with my clothes also my gym stuff. So yesterday I was here in the hotel and I was going for a run. I found that extremely helpful because over the time I realized that I was just working. Yeah. And you cannot use your brain 100% if your body doesn't feel okay.
Exactly, in 20, 30 minutes of doing exercise,
exactly.
especially outside,
it's more than enough. Exactly, and it also helps to your brain to recalibrate what is important and what is not, because if you are just focusing on work, also very stupid small things will seem to be so big. But if for a moment you take some time just to place all your energies on something else, probably you will get a more balanced point of view on what is going on.
I read somewhere that this is in our genes, so we are not earning something when doing exercise, but we are losing without doing.
I completely agree. And just one more thing, don't forget about friends and family. So although I'm traveling very often and so on, exactly, I always try to, when I'm around, to meet my friends, invite them at home, spend some time with them, because at the end, it's not only work, it's also life, and the two things should go on together.
Wonderful.
It's not just one or the other.
How many hours per night for sleeping?
Well, I have a little bit of difficulties to sleep in general. So what I can
Too many ideas.
Yeah, well, during the night, sometimes I have the greatest ideas when I cannot sleep. But generally, it's 6-7 hours per night.
Thank you so much. We have an amazing young cardiologist here, and we have a growing community. Please give a message for the Romanian young cardiologists.
Well, that's just one message. That's not really easy, but I will say be curious, be skilled, but stay calm and humble. And I think it's particularly important to be aware that the future of cardiology is in your hands. So you have a huge responsibility.
Wonderful words, and especially how you are putting in a phrase all these things. At the end of our short discussion, now James Lipton built a famous questionnaire for the Hollywood celebrities, and we cardiologists, and especially you in a leading position in the world, I selected 3 questions from this. First of all, what profession other than your own would you like to attempt?
This is something I've always been thinking about. And probably I ended up doing medicine because my father didn't want that I was. He is a doctor, and he didn't want that I was doing the same thing he was doing.
But now he's proud, for sure.
Yeah, definitely, yes. But what I would have liked to do is to build planes. I enjoy so much the technology.
Build planes.
Yes, like an engineer. The technology behind, the entire airplane industry. So this is something, I travel a lot, and I always check on which plane I'm traveling. I read about, the important technological features, the brand, the model, all these kind of things.
This is telling a lot about the way of thinking, also about research and how you are.
That makes me
so skilled in all these things, and a checklist, and
it makes me so relaxed, and I spend some minutes thinking about something which I think
you have the genes of Leonardo da Vinci, famous.
And what I do not like, where I'm not so strong in my opinion about what I do not like, because I'm the person who can change his opinion regarding what I think in a moment I don't like, tomorrow I might like it. But what I think is probably I could have done quite well many different things, because I think the key for success is, as you say, resilient as serendipity. So it's just like whether you really put your energies in something, you will be very successful in doing it.
Thank you. So knowing what you want and you don't want to do, but at the end is a question, if heaven exists, and probably we are believers somehow, what would you like to hear God say when you arrive at the pearly gates?
Well, I think when we work in a field where you can see somehow success in publications, in how your patients speak to you, the position you achieve. So we are goal-oriented, I would say. The problem is that I think it gives you addiction somehow. So if you get some, then it doesn't seem to be enough. And even if you achieve a goal, you don't enjoy the goal, but you are already there thinking about what comes next. Mm-hmm. So what I would like to hear is something like, you did better than what you thought, because I'm always there wondering whether I'm doing enough.
From a personality like him, probably is a clear message.
Yes.
So for the afterlife, and probably to do continuously after that. Thank you so much for the presence
My
here.
pleasure.
Congratulations for what you are doing, and I'm happy to meet you again.
Thank you so much.
Grazie mille, Gianluigi.
Grazie.